Hey everyone. Hello. Thank you so much for joining me here for the. Really sorry if the camera is shoddy or uh, there's delays or anything. Okay. Haven't been here in a little bit. Very glad to be back. And thank you so much for tuning in. This is a love reading for Cancer. It's marked June of 2022 because it is June when I'm doing it. However, when you click on it is the time you're supposed to see it. I've already shuffled and smudged these cards. Let me move this back a little bit. Sorry. I've already shuffled and smudged. So I'm going to go ahead and just get into the reading. This will be a 12-card reading with 6 cards for Cancer and 6 cards for your person of interest. And I think I'm going to go reverse this time and do Cancer first, all right? Cancer's current energy. Sorry if you can't see there. Here we go. I'm using Wild Unknown Tarot this month and Crow Tarot, a couple of my favorites. Okay, that came up reversed, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it reversed, all right? Okay. I'm so sorry if it's delaying. Sorry if there was a break in the connection. I'm not sure why my computer's going so slow and weird, okay? Okay. Okay, Cancer's person. Cancer's person's current energy. Whoa. Okay. Oh, 1 second. So sorry. Oh, geez. Okay. Pardon me. My computer's doing weird stuff. Okay. So, all right, Cancer. On the bottom of the deck, your person has the devil, all right? And you, Cancer, have the high priestess, all right? So your person might be a Capricorn, or your person might be in a little bit of a weird space right now, okay? This could mean there's some level of obsession or some level of something a little bit toxic going on in your person right now. Something might not be right or might not feel right. And maybe you know that, Cancer, on the inside in your gut instincts, okay? Um, I'm so sorry. Okay, my computer keep asking for the keychain, so I'm just gonna see if I can get rid of this really quick, you guys. I don't know what's going on. All right. Okay, so here in the current energy of you two, Cancer, you have the Magician. All right, so Magician and High Priestess. All right, something is going off inside Cancer. Okay, like I just feel like you might be overwhelmed with some kind of message or messages, downloads. Like you might be feeling overwhelmed with trying to make something happen. All right, it could be in relation to this connection, or it could just be generally in life, because this here is your general energy where you guys are both at right now. But obviously it bleeds right into your connection because that's what we're talking about. So High Priestess and Magician are also like a pair, but maybe there's something very like something very something feel maybe like hidden. I don't know, it just feels very mysterious and very it feels heavy a little bit, Cancer. All right, your person has the Lovers reversed. Dang. Okay, so maybe your person is not feeling very in a loving mood right now. Maybe you're to draw him back in somehow and you're not sure how, and you're feeling overwhelmed with that, Cancer. um Maybe your person doesn't want to make some hard decision that has to do with you guys. Okay, interesting. All right, and how you're feeling about one another. All right, Cancer, you have the Six of Pentacles reversed. So you're not feeling generous. Okay, you're not feeling like sharing, maybe because of all this really this gravity. We're not going to use that word here. All right, all of this heavy energy, you're not, maybe you don't want to share, or you're feeling like there's no equal give and take here, like whatever you're giving is not reciprocated, it's not reciprocal. um this is a little bit heavy, Cancer. It's making me feel a little like shaky. I'm sorry if it's hard, if something challenging is going on for you right now. But yeah, that's what that says to me, is you don't feel like either like what you're giving is not being reciprocated right now, or you don't feel like you guys feel the same way about one another. Okay, your person has the Fool. A lot of major energy here already. So either your person feels like you're foolish, or maybe they're gonna just they're gonna take a chance on this. Maybe their instincts are telling them that they shouldn't, but they're going to. Or maybe they feel foolish. Did you guys get into a fight or something? Maybe they feel foolish. I'm not sure. Sorry. Okay, in your plans, all right, what you are planning is Son of Swords, Cancer, Knight of Swords. So what's going on? Are you feeling, I feel so heavy. Are you feeling like aggressive, or like there's something you need to know? Are you planning to like rush in, argue, attack? Are you mad about something? Are you planning to just act without thinking. You trying to go on your instincts here and not use your best judgment? I mean, it's almost like a story, 1, 2, 3, 4, like the Fool leading into the Son of Swords is like something reckless, all right? There's like a reckless energy, like you're gonna take a leap and take a chance, you're gonna rush into something. But maybe you guys are both rushing into something like headlong without really considering considering what you're doing. It's weird. All right. Your person has 6 of Pentacles upright, which is the opposite of you. They're planning to reciprocate. So maybe they know what it looks like. They know what you feel like. And they want to, they're just not in the space at the moment, but they want to give back what you give them. They want to return the love you give to them. Or maybe they feel like obligated to return it, but they're not feeling it in their heart. Weird. And I'm sorry, that's a hard thing to hear. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. What you guys need from one another. Okay. You have the 9 of Cups reversed. All right. So I don't know. What this tells me is like you need them to not be coy and not be smug and not act like everything's all good. If it's not, be real. You need the real shit. You need them to really tell you what's going on, because there's some veil over what's happening, but you guys are like almost acting like it's not, like everything's okay. But you need them to not do that, because it feels like you know that there's something going on. All right. And your person got, sorry for the glare there, your person has Temperance. Okay, so what your person needs from you is to fall back and be balanced, or maybe re-spark the chemistry between you guys somehow. I don't know. Temperance is also Sagittarius. Maybe that means something. All right. Fool and Magician are like Aries and Scorpio. Um, I believe. Like if you Fool is also Pisces. All right. Son of Swords is male, masculine air sign energy. Um, moving on. All right. The challenge here, or where you guys can grow. All right. You have, oh, there's 2 cards and I didn't even know. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. Well, that ain't a message. You have 5 of Swords, Cancer. I don't like the way that light is looking. 5 of Swords. Okay. So maybe you need to just, there needs to be some kind of a conversation or a confrontation. Like you need to say what's on your mind. You're like in mental anguish, right? And maybe the argument needs to come. There's 2 cards here that indicate like a, maybe an argument or a confrontation or something. Something needs to happen. Something. It's like it's like a you know, it's like you shook a bottle and then like shook a bottle of champagne and it needs to be opened. It's just bubbling under the surface. All right, your person, I thought they just had one, but they have 2 cards. All right. So your person would grow with the Emperor and 7 of Swords. Okay. So I feel like your person is lying to themselves and they need to stop. If something has changed in their heart, they need to let you know. If they feel foolish or they like, I'm all for patience and allowing things to play out as they will and letting them resolve themselves. But however, sometimes you need to talk about it. Sometimes somebody needs to knock over a domino and like say something and quit acting like everything is good, you know? because that's not fair for anybody. If somebody's feelings have changed and they don't have the courage, all right? They don't have the nuts. I'm talking about figurative nuts, all right? To say something, but they're being advised to do that. Or where they will grow is if they are able to do that, all right? Here's the advice, okay? You have Father of Swords, all right? King of Swords, Cancer. A lot of swords energy. This is again a masculine air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So maybe there's a masculine air sign around that you could benefit from talking to. Maybe there's a father figure that you could talk to. Actually, King of Swords is more like a brother, okay? Or like an uncle, some kind of figure, not necessarily your father, but a male confidant, role model, somebody, all right? But also be very rational, okay? Be rational here is your advice, Cancer. I know you tend maybe, and forgive me for speaking generally about, hello, hi, thanks for joining. Um, Cancer Sun, hi. Well, then this is for you, even though I'm right at the end here, but thank you so much for joining. I'm glad to have you here. Um, so, Cancer, with the Father of Swords, like you're being advised to be super rational, okay? Think and Cancer, generally speaking, and forgive me for blanketing generalities, okay, but we all have a zodiac sign, and that is it talks about your tendency, right? Cancer is water. Water tends to be emotional. Um, so what this is saying is try to use your head over your heart at this time. If there's some issue in this connection, I think that if you want to preserve it or have the best outcome, it would be better to try to lead with an intellectual step forward. Yeah, it'll be uploaded though. If you want to rewatch it, please do, no problem. Yeah, this is about the end though, but we're still here. So yeah, it's saying to you're being advised to lead with your intellect, okay? Tap into the strength of your mind as opposed to allowing your heart or even your spirit or your reactions to don't be reactive. Just be still, all right? Be reserved and use your brain over your heart or your emotions at this time, all right? If you can, Cancer. Your person has the Hanged Man. So your person is being advised to try to see it from another perspective. And I think that they need to see it from your perspective, Cancer. Maybe your person with this devil energy overarching is super selfish right now, or self-absorbed, or ruminating, caught in their own mind, all right? But if they need to, it's two people here, so it would behoove them to step outside, like have some empathy, all right? Look for an epiphany outside their own circles of their mind over and over again, all right? Ask you, communicate. Some Like I said, sometimes things need to be talked about. Like there is virtue in patience. Um there is virtue in letting things being in the moment and letting things be what they are all the time. However, we are human beings. We do have lives, especially when we're in love. We want to know what's going on with our people. And maybe your person doesn't like to be open all the time. Maybe that's a hard thing for them to do or hard at this time because for some reason either they're having a hard time deciding how to approach something or they're not in the mood, they're not in like a loving mood. They're feeling out of sorts somehow in this connection. So I really do hope that helps, okay? Let's get one oracle card to close it out. And this is the Amenti Oracle. It's a very gorgeous deck. Okay, one card for Cancer, please. Oh, there we go. I relate in peace. All right. So, yeah. Okay, so I did see some confrontational cards here, Cancer. So I guess, maybe that's why your person is being withdrawn at this time, or they're having a hard time how figuring out how to approach you because they think it's going to be an argument, or they think it's going to be confrontational or hot, and they don't think that would be productive, or they don't want to do that right now. They don't want to argue. And maybe you feel like you do want to argue, but relate in peace. Okay. I think that coming in real rational with this energy, with this Father of Swords energy, real practical, real pragmatic, even maybe a little bit detached. Try to step outside yourself and look at the relationship as if you're an observer rather than within it. Like, and with a sense of calm, with a sense of peace, with a sense of knowing that however things work out, you know, the only reason you get disappointed is because you were attached to some outcome that you had in your mind, not what the divine already has laid out for you. All right. All right. So thank you so much for joining me here. I hope that that was helpful and or resonant. If you like it, then like it, and thank you. I don't know how to say your name, but thank you, sweetness, for liking. And please, you too, whoever's watching, like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in July, Cancer. And it's Cancer season, so tap into your energy, and this all will be okay, whatever it is. All right? Later.